What's going on, everybody? WD-40 here. We're going to come out with another video. Looks like Elon's making the left mad. Before I go over to these comments over here, let's look at this story for a second. Well, let me blow this up so if you're like me, you're half blind. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, let's see what Elon's doing today. Elon Musk calls for the U.S. government to delete entire agencies, remove the roots of the weed. Well said, sir. Well said. I think we do need to delete entire agencies, as opposed to leave part of them behind. It's kind of like leaving a weed, Musk said. The South African board, oh my God, the dude's always got to tell you he's from South America. And that he's not a real American. These people need to get over themselves. Oh, plus tell everything about what he does. He's a special government employee. Ain't that ironic? Anyways, Dubai. The U.S. government needs to delete entire agencies. In a cost and efficiency drive, tech billionaire and Tesla co-founder and CEO Elon Musk said Thursday, when asked about whether the changes he is implementing as a part of President Trump's administration will last beyond Trump's term. Well, it will, assuming nobody votes Democrat again. If people start voting Democrat again, yeah, they're just going to do like Trump did and make executive orders and, kill all the programs and everything that Elon Musk is working his ass off to do. Anyways, I think we do need to delete entire agencies as opposed to leave part of them behind. It's kind of like leaving a weed, Musk said. If you don't remove the roots of the weed, then it's easy for the weed to grow right back. A very good point. Very well said, and I agree. You leave a weed in your garden, that weed takes over. Now, we all know who the weed is, don't we, lefties? But if you remove the roots of the weed, it doesn't stop weeds from ever growing back, but it does make it harder. Well, with presidents doing executive orders, they could wipe that completely off. So we have to really delete entire agencies, many of them, and I agree, and I would go after judges as the first part. And that's not to say that there won't be an increase over time of bureaucracy in some new administration, but it will be from a much lower baseline. So certainly it's a step in the right direction. It is. But remember, Elon, you have 4 years to do this. Don't get in a great big hurry. When people get in a big hurry, baby, they tend to screw up. And I know screwing up is not 2 words in your vocabulary. On Thursday said that such efforts could amount to a $1 trillion reduction in federal deficit by 2026. Man, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And that's just one thing Elon's doing. Wait till he gets to the NASA stuff. Whew! You're going to have a heyday with that one. Musk has already taken an axe to the U.S. Agency for International Development, the international humanitarian and development arm of the U.S. government, by essentially furloughing the majority of its staff and freezing its funding. I mean, it kind of needed to be done. We support all these countries. We fund them with endless amounts of money, and they're still undeveloped countries. I mean, I know y'all seeing the same thing I am. The Trump administration in early February said that USAID would shut down as an independent agency and be moved under the State Department. A change that would require congressional approval. And, even if Congress doesn't approve it, Trump will. Now, do y'all really want to see these comments? No, I haven't looked at them yet. But how much you want to bet the lefties are going butt wild over this one? God, here we go. Oh, let's see what old Eleanor's Peter Stick says here. Trump and Musk are only interested in finding extra money to pay for tax cuts for the wealthy. You guys still rolling that ball down the hill? My God. Who is it that, one black guy, Wesley Snipes, in that one movie, Blade. What does he say? Motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill. And that's the leftists for you. You know, they find the biggest hill that they can ice skate up, and look what happens. They fall straight down on their butts. Kind of comical. So Eleanor, you're kind of a dumbass. But let's continue on with what she feels. Stealing from the poor to give to the rich is a sin. Well, I mean, if you're going with sins here, I mean, you know, why does a God need money to begin with? And a sin is bullshit anyway. That's all made up crap. So, you know, oh, Eleanor here must be like 100 years old. Crazy. And if what's in the Bible is true, nothing, not a damn thing in the Bible is true. Never has, never will be, and never has been ever. Both men will pay dearly for what they are doing. Who's going to make them pay for it? The leftists? They too pussy to do anything against Trump. Because why? They scared little boys and girls. Eleanor, you're proving it here to me, big girl. And stop using your God and your dumbass Bible. Your made up sci-fi crap. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Take your religion and go the fuck on. Let's see what Camel Toe Fivalve, whoever this ass is, got 3 followers. That's amazing. Must be 3 other dumbasses out there. I hope someone can explain how Musk can just take over our government when he is a citizen like any of us. There's a lot of us that wish we could go into the government and defund half this useless crap that's there. I do not find the fact that he has money as an excuse to be allowed to be the shadow president. Who ever said Musk was trying to be president? Now, I myself, I know when the election started, shit, I know on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, I kind of hoped that he was running for president. The man would make a damn good president. Can you name any other person on this planet that when a natural disaster comes down, warfare comes out, Elon Musk is right there. Do you know how much money he gives away just monthly to organizations, and probably organizations like you leftist people? Oh, but he's a real terrible guy. Now, I myself, I ain't gonna lie, I don't need to front. There's some things that Elon's doing that I don't approve of either. But you gotta look at the bigger picture. Look at things in the long run. Who cares what happens today? It's tomorrow and on that really makes a difference. And until you leftists wake up and realize today means nothing, but tomorrow is the bigger issue, you will never have a happy, satisfied life. You will only look in the mirror and agree with yourself. So based on that, I hope everybody has a great day. Let's get these little monkeys off our backs. All these trash talkers. And like always, this is WD-40. And I'm out this via